Okay, it is early morning, July 10. Friday now. And I had a productive shift. I was able to help people out, get them transported to where they needed to go, and help them out. You know, it is quite the fog going on in here. Going to drive like driving Miss Daisy, because there are some crazy deer that are up here in Fort Washington. And I'm going to talk to myself and therefore the YouTube algorithm and just sort through things as I go through this journey called life. Code Red Training. Trying to be a better provider of paramedicine. Trying to be a better coach. Want to be more available as a coach to help out first responders get to the same kind of motivation level that I have. I myself want to be a classic physique competitor. I came up with this delusion. It seemed like a delusion in 2025. I started taking my training more seriously. My beautiful wife, Jessica, is like, Chris, you only play at the gym. You go on this elliptic. She meant to say elliptical. I'm mimicking the accent. I really like her accent. It's Venezuelan. Whew. And you only playing games. You listen to your Andrew Tate or whatever you listen to, Coach Greg. I don't know what you listen, but you playing games. She was right. I mean, not that Zone 2 cardio was bad, but it was like I would go there, I would do Zone 1 cardio, getting the steps in, and do lifting, taking it somewhat serious, but only doing this like the whole body 2 times a week. And again, that's better than what I was doing 2 years before. So I was like, what is her problem? I'm back in the gym, baby. I'm back in the gym. All right. Well, what's the next level? What's taking it serious? What did you always want to be? I wanted to be a natural bodybuilder. I wanted to be Mr. Natural Philadelphia. The man, the myth, the legend. Right? I wanted to do that in my early 20s. I got close, then a setback. And then I wanted to do it in my mid-20s. Got close, and then a setback. Now, I'm in my 40s, and I want to be a classic physique competitor. That's the right class for me. I want to have a lean frame with muscularity, but I don't want to go overboard. I look like a Ninja Turtle. I want to be healthy. I want to be there for my kids. I want to be a provider for my wife and kids. I want to be there to see my great grandkids. Classic Physique can support that, and I can do that. I can be, I'm already at the master's level because I'm over 40. I think master's classes start at like 35, which, I mean, like, sounds horribly young. But then, like, a lot of these guys, they start bodybuilding in their late teens, early 20s. But see, I don't know if that's a good move or a bad move, because the bodybuilding at a young age, like, my go-to is Sam Solik. He's 24. He's a monster. He's also in Classic Physique, by the way. And Wesley Visler's, like, dude is like How old is Wesley Visslers? I think he's like 29, but he looks like he's like 45. And Wesley in particular, and Mike Sommerfeld, those two push it like balls to the wall with the PED use. You know, they're classic physique, but they're International Federation of Bodybuilding classic physique. They're at the pro level. It's eyes wide open. You know that you have to do what you have to do to stay on the top. They both can both be in open. They wouldn't win, so that's why they're not in open, because they wouldn't win. But take the weight cap off, dude. And if you're going to go in that life, I mean, do it with a doctor's guidance, or I don't really know. Well, yeah, do it with a medical professional saying, "Hey, you want to get big? It's unhealthy. I don't support this, but you're paying me, and I'm going to accept the money so you could do it with the least amount of, risk." Because Mike Sommerfeld in particular and Wesley, they are Ninja Turtles, man. They are Ninja Turtles. Sam Sulek is a monster in his own right, but like him and Paul Canoe, right? So Paul Canoe and Sam Sulek this year at the Arnold Classic were essentially like quote unquote the rivals, because I think it was both of their professional debut for both. Paul in the Arnold Classic USA, Ohio, got 9th place. Sam Sulek got 8th place. Then in UK, no, the England one, they flipped. And Paul Canoe is not as beloved, of course, because I like watching Sam Sulek's daily videos. But shit, man, I can appreciate hard work and effort put into a body, And Paul has some monster legs, dude. He's got some monster legs. That quad sweep is on fleek, as the young people used to say. And now they're probably in their 30s. But yeah, those legs, no homo, are definitely on fleek. Yeah. So Paul Canoe and Sam Sulek are rivals, I guess you could say, in their own right. I admire both. I admire all of them. I admired Kai Green. Oh, I'm going to pause this video. My friend's calling me.